Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to make fresh cut flowers last longer. I'll be going over 5 easy ways that you can lengthen the life of your fresh cut flowers. Let's get right into the video. This obviously is not a fresh cut flower. It is a paper flower that I drew, cut out, and colored, but I needed it for the demonstration. I'm filming this in the winter, if you can't tell by the snow over there, so I don't have any fresh cut flowers in my garden to cut off, but I do have this paper flower that I drew for a demonstration. So let's get right into the video. Number 1, keep the foliage above the water line. The foliage is going to be anything that grows off of the stem of the flower. It can be the flower head or the leaves that you see right there. Now, obviously the flower head, you're probably going to keep above the water line anyways, but a lot of people will get the leaves underneath the water line. You want to make sure that the leaves are above the water line as well. They will infiltrate the water and potentially cause bacteria, so try and keep them above the water line, simply because bacteria will start to live on the leaves, and then if you put them below the water line, that bacteria will get in the water and shorten the life of the actual fresh cut flowers. Number 2 is use a clean vase. What I do is I get my wife flowers, I don't know, like 6-7 times a year. There are certain like days that I get them, you know, anniversary, Valentine's Day, birthday, stuff like that. And then like I'll bring them to randomly. So I don't know, maybe like 7 to 10 times throughout the year, I'll get my wife flowers. And every time I end up, I apologize about that, I end up putting them in a vase for her. And then when I'm done with the flowers, I wash the vase before I put it away and I store it away. This way, whenever I get flowers, I know I'm getting a clean vase to use. So I recommend that you use a clean vase. And the way that I accomplish that is every time I remove the flowers and I'm ready to toss the flowers and dispose of them in the compost bin, I end up cleaning the vase before I put it away. So it's always clean when I want to grab it. Number 3, keep them at room temperature or slightly below. Now the thing is, you know, when the temperature is too warm, bacteria forms. So if you let the flowers get too hot and the water get too hot, that's when bacteria has time to form. If you keep the flowers at room temperature or below, then bacteria, it's harder for the bacteria to form, and it takes longer for the bacteria to form. Now, here's the thing. You're probably going to keep your flowers by a window in order for them to get sunlight. But the thing is, you don't want to keep them too close to the window to the point where they're getting hot from the sunlight. You have to find that good balance, either by moving them throughout the day or by keeping them where they get sunlight, but not direct sunlight. So they can not get too hot, but they're still getting the sunlight to help them, okay? Number 4, cut the flower stems nicely. You want no hanging pieces. You see at the bottom of this little fake drawn flower, the flower stem is nice and straight. You want to cut the stems like that. You can also cut them at an angle, but you want it to be a nice straight cut, no little pieces dangling off the end. Those pieces that are dangling off the end can form bacteria, which will shorten the lifespan of those fresh cut flowers. The last thing, is number 5, which is to change the water every day or every other day. Now, depending on the type of flower, certain flowers will last for like a few days and certain flowers will last for like a few weeks. So, you know, if you're getting flowers that you know are only supposed to last 2 days, then maybe you don't have to change the water. Just, you know, they're gonna die in 2 days, just dispose of them. But most likely you're getting flowers that will last at least a week if they're treated properly. So change the water every day or 2. It only takes a minute. You don't have to clean the vase. Just literally empty the water out of the vase and put fresh water into the vase every day or 2. It'll help lengthen the lifespan of those fresh cut flowers. That's it. That is how to make fresh cut flowers last longer. Those are 5 easy ways if you want to expand the life or extend the life of your fresh cut flowers. That's how to do it. They won't last forever, but you know, I've got flowers for my wife that have lasted several weeks just because we've used these tips. And really, if you're spending money on the fresh cut flowers, you might as well make them last longer, just because you know, you're spending the money. If they last longer, you're getting more bang for your buck, more value for your dollar spent. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.